Hey everybody, Aaron Lapine here at Martin Motorsports Kelowna. Every week you're going to notice on our website we do featured boats of the week. And if you purchase a featured boat of the week during that week that it is featured, it will get you a free winterize, a free detail, and the discounted price which you're going to see listed on the website. The boat that we're going to be featuring today is a 2008 Cobalt 252. This is the predecessor to the very popular Cobalt R7, but give us a moment of your time and we'll go through some of the features and benefits. Starting at the transom of this beautiful Cobalt 252, things to highlight or things that we love here about Cobalt boats. If you look at the quality of the materials and the craftsmanship, heavy duty materials throughout the boat, even right down to heavy duty stainless trim around the swim platform. We've got a heavy duty ladder, a little bit different than a lot of manufacturers. That just comes off on the starboard side. The nice thing about the positioning of this is, as well, if you've got passengers, you got people out here swimming, they're nice and clear from the propeller and the leg, and they can come in and out off to the side of the boat. It also is on position on this side so that the driver, if he is up in that area, easily can always see people coming and going off this side of the boat. Other thing to highlight on this, Bravo 3 leg. This boat specifically is featured with the 496 mag engine, so lots of horsepower. Yeah, you'll never be at a loss for get up and go. One last thing to point on Cobalt, and this is a feature that is on all Cobalt models, is their extended running surface. Where we see the hull fiberglass extend out past the point of contact, the mounting of the leg, what this allows for, let's say you're doing water sports activities at slower speeds, or we just want maximum jump out of the hole. What that extended running surface does is it helps eliminate bow rise. So you don't get that nose of the boat jump into the sky, pointing to the sky, and then laying down. It's going to make for a very flat takeoff, almost very, not dissimilar to a tournament towboat that takes off very flat. Now that we're in the back of the boat here, just going to do some call outs to some nice features that are in this specific boat. We do have a barbecue mount mounted to the swim platform. We have this chaise lounge back here that is either nice if you're doing water sports activities, gives you a place to sit. You also have a hinged compartment that goes into a very deep storage area. Stepping into the boat, we have a side walkthrough. Nice that it's a very low step up into the boat. And we have a nice grab handle here, so if anybody's unsure, getting in and out of the boat just makes it very safe and comfortable. And then going back to this chaise lounge, this just slips forward and gives you a nice reclining sun tanning space. Now that we're into the cockpit of the boat, the first thing you're going to notice and feel in here is obviously a very wide boat. Cobalt uses, just in their windshield design, you can see the windshield frame is actually on the outside, which allows for a bit more shoulder space. So it does give you this wider feel inside. The other thing you're going to notice in here is the depth of the freeboard. The shear line in this boat is very vertical, allowing for, again, a wider boat as far as interior space, and then also a very safe and secure feel in here because you are sitting in quite deep. And then storage is the other benefit to that design. So very cavernous compartments, whether you've got fenders you want to throw down there, towels, shoes, what have you, going out. This boat's obviously about, day boating. Down on this side we have a trash compartment, and then we have an integrated lined cooler with drain. This specific boat is paired with the Merc 8.1 engine. So here are 496 mag, a very nice power plant. As you can see, the engine compartment is very clean and tidy. Cobalt does a very nice job of water management around the engine compartment. So again, if there's rain or water, you don't get all that kind of pooling in the engine compartment bay. So it will kind of trickle down into drains. The other thing they do nicely here, we have a gasket that runs around the engine compartment, and you have these adjustable bump stops. Again, this just eliminates rattling in the boat, in the engine compartment, and again, just aiding in that the fit and the finish and the quality of ride, less squeaks and rattles, and just a real solid feel in the water. Up here at the helm, we have a very nice mahogany trim dash, mahogany trim steering wheel, stainless steel accenting for your accessories and bilge buttons. Another accent piece up here, we have the stainless steel foot trim, captain's chair with flip-up bolster. All of the vinyls throughout the boat are very good condition. We haven't noted any rips or tears throughout. We have a co-captain's chair here, and we also have our vacuum flush head. So again, day boating, you got the family out, you got the kids, you're covered. Even if the water's chilly and no one wants to jump in the water to do business, you're covered. Now we're up here in the bow of this beautiful Cobalt. I'm about 6 foot tall, and as you can see, I've got plenty of space to stretch out. We have lots of freeboard here where it actually hits up about my shoulders, so I feel very secure. Space for another couple adults if you chose to do so. Also some convertible seating in here, as these panels can be removed and you could just have the bucket seats. Thank you for taking the time to watch with us today. If you have any questions about any of our featured boats or any of the boats in our inventory, feel free to reach out at martinmotorsports.ca or visit any of our locations across Western Canada in Kelowna, Calgary, Edmonton, and Saskatoon.